Welcome to podcast number 9. This is Kingdom Encouragement, a mini Christian motivational podcast to give you a small dose of encouragement for the day to help nourish your heart and your mind. Today's podcast is entitled Sway with Grace Like the Trees. Have you ever noticed how tall, skinny trees seem to look like they are slow dancing on a windy day? Watching their gentle sway with this sort of rhythmic motion is so captivating. We have some really cool, tall pine trees towering over our property. It looks as though they are touching the sky. When they sway back and forth, it's almost like they could bend, they could break, and even fall down at any moment. But they don't. Swaying is a tree's natural method for the dissipation of the energy exerted upon it by the wind. It's normal and healthy for trees to sway, right? Just as trees sway with the wind instead of against it, life often teaches us the importance of adaptability and flexibility. Trees are firmly rooted in the ground, and they understand that resisting the force of the wind can lead to breakage and damage. When we are faced with challenges or changes, it is often wiser to go with the flow rather than to resist or fight. For example, many people drown in the ocean. Why? Because they panic and fight the waves rather than remain calm. I've heard if you find yourself drifting in a current, what you need to do is to swim very slowly and calmly toward the shore. Even if you're being dragged away, eventually a wave will come that will bring you back to the shore. Going with the flow doesn't mean we should conform to the world, accept everything, and follow the crowd. These truths just speak of using wisdom, having faith, and being open. When our minds and hearts are open, we set ourselves up for wondrous things exceedingly abundantly above all that we could ever ask or think. Think about a GPS. A GPS won't lead and guide you if you are parked in a car, or resisting the turn directions by doing the opposite of what the GPS is telling you. The car has to be in motion, and you have to follow the step-by-step driving instructions to ensure you get to where you're going, especially in an unfamiliar place. Refusing to listen to the GPS, going right when it says left, going left when it says right, or continuing straight when it says make a U-turn will only cause you delays. You may run into many unnecessary obstacles and never reach your destination. I know GPS sucks sometimes, but for the most part, it's helpful, right? And hopefully you get what I'm trying to say. Think about how God leads us and guides us. Refusing to take heed to God's will and His way will also cause delays. When we cooperate with God and we flow or sway with Him, yielding to His will, life just feels more harmonious, right? If we fight against His will, leaning on our own understanding, we make unwise choices that hurt us, break us, and hold us back. Bending with the wind shows the ability to withstand adversity. Winds help trees develop a strong root system, just like some adversities in life cause us to become stronger and wiser. In some situations, being inflexible can hinder our growth and our progress. This doesn't mean that we accept anything and everything. It doesn't mean to put your morals and values aside. It just means embracing change and being open to new experiences that can lead us to amazing things and amazing people. New experiences allows us to adapt and thrive in different unexpected situations that may arise. Sometimes we have to take chances and trust God. This doesn't mean making stupid, unwise decisions on a whim, but it simply means stepping out on faith and trusting God fully with whatever comes next. God works in mysterious ways, as the elders used to say so often. His plans may not always fit what we expected, but his plans lead us to beautiful destinations. Many times, our own plans lead us down a path of destruction and pain. Still, God even uses our pain and struggles to work all things together for good. The trees look so graceful when they're swaying. They flow with much fluidity and ease, but they are rooted and strong. Colossians chapter 2, verse 7 says, "For you have been rooted in him and are being built up and strengthened in the faith, just as you were taught, while you continue to be thankful." You can stay rooted in faith by holding on to the truth and choosing to live for Christ and in Christ. Just like swaying trees in life, we become rooted, stay rooted, and find balance and stability in the midst of turbulence. Sway with grace, rocking and bending in wind's embrace. You can type "sway with grace" like the trees in the comments section. I appreciate you all so much for stopping by. I hope this encouraged and nourished someone. Remember, be kind to your mind. Feed it wholesome, godly, positive stuff. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. And visit me again if my channel has blessed you in any way. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. A peace that surpasses all understanding, that will guide your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus.